Ah, haha. What's up, Nomad Nation? You've got Godfather. I'm one third of your Nomad Gamers. Hey, so we are looking just a little bit different today for Talking Tuesday, and it's only because, well, sometimes you have to change things up a little bit on the scene. You know what I'm saying? So I am in my gamer's chair tonight, and I am talking to you. My laptop is on my table. I've got a beautiful TV right behind it where I can see everything. That was part of my problem, is that sometimes when I was sitting in that chair back there, I couldn't see anything because I was all laid back and I'd have to come up and look, and well, it just didn't work. So I decided to make a change. So I made a change. As you can see, and I'm going to look up for a minute just to see the TV. As you can see right there, right there, that's normally where God's father sits, where I sit at. Then if you look just right there, that's normally where Chungus is seated. And then, you can't see Fireball's chair, but Fireball's chair just sits that way. Haha, I knew I'd get it. Well, no, that's the wrong way too. It's still this way. Oh, wait. That's Fireball's chair that you see. Let me back. That would be where the great Chungus sits. So, I am actually sitting a little bit forward of where we normally sit at. The one thing about Streamlabs that I don't like is how small the screen is. They've got all these other widgets and all these other controls that just kind of make it hard. It's a lot of information to take in, and they squeeze it all down on a laptop monitor, and it's kind of hard to see everything. It's just hard to see. So that's why we've had a change. So with further ado, if you're watching me out there on Facebook, you found me on Godfather. I thank you for your support. The likes and the subscribers and all that stuff has been amazing. Truly humbling. If you are watching me over on YouTube, you have found the Nomad Gamers channel on YouTube. Somewhere right down here, you're going to see a subscribe button. A little bit over, you are going to see a heart. I believe it's a heart. Or it might be a thumbs up. And then over here, you're going to see a thumbs up. Smash all three of them. That way, anytime that the Nomad Gamers come live, you are being told about it. Then, because it's Tuesday, we are live on Twitch. www.twitch.com. Go to their search bar and search Godfather09. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit whatever the hell they got over there. For the third week straight, I didn't look. I guess that's my fault. Also, an update on social media. I have officially asked TikTok to be able to go live. No UI. Okay, explain a little bit to me for no UI. Well, I was wondering about that. Oh, whoa, hello. I lost my feed there for a second. All right, we're back, but I've lost stuff. Okay, get that out of my way. I don't know what the hell that is. All right, so Zanar Crest Rider, you've totally taken me off topic, man. I lost my train of thought. Anyways, so with TikTok, I asked for permission to go live. I do have a TikTok channel or profile or whatever the hell they're calling it. I have it. You can find me as Godfather1. Go over there, give me a follow. That'd be amazing. I aim to please. Yes, you do. So, Tuesday, we're into another week. This is going to be a great week for us because Thirsty Thursday will be here this week. It'll be the following week where we won't have any Thirsty Thursday. So, what games did you play this weekend? From Thursday to now. I played some Minecraft. Myself and Sweet Kitty Pie, we are still busy on our project for the subway. We have one, I'd say 85% complete. And I have to apologize, my streams have not been consistent. But I haven't been feeling oh so well after the infusion on Thursday. So I played some Minecraft. And I played a little bit of Madden 25 last week. And I told you guys that I would play as an owner and then give you a response back. Ark Survival, Ascended, World of Warcraft, and Revolution Idle are mine. Ark Survival Ascended, I've heard good things about. World of Warcraft, we have went into that very deep in the last couple of episodes, and I have said my piece on it. And if you want to know what I think about it, then go back to the other episodes. However, what I am going to say is this. Is World of Warcraft has got to be, hands down, the granddaddy, the standard bearer for PC games. They're one of the very few PC games that has a cult following out there that you have to pay for. And if there's another one, I'm very certain that Zenar Crest Rider will tell me which one it is. However, I can't think of any where you have to pay a certain amount of money per month to be able to play that game. And you have to pay for the DLCs that come out. I'm not sure about the World of Warcraft vanilla, and vanilla means the first 60 levels. It's like the very first content that World of Warcraft brought out. Zenar, can you let me know if that is something that you had to pay for to be able to go back? Final Fantasy follows the same thread and has just as devout a following. Yes, Final Fantasy does. However, the part I didn't know, and thank you for telling me, is that they do the same thing with you have to pay a subscription fee to play the game. Man, that would be that'd be dangerous for me. So since I got you on the line here, Mr. Zenar Crest Rider, tell me, in this Final Fantasy, is there chocobo races? World of Warcraft Classic is included for free alongside your subscription, so one $15 monthly fee for both sides of the game. You have lost me again. I am a former WoWhead, World of Warcraft. I'm a former player, and I don't know what you mean by both sides of the game. Are you meaning the hardcore side and the regular side? I kind of hope you are. Or let me rephrase that. Not so much hardcore, but the World of Warcraft vanilla part. I'm asking him a lot of questions, folks, and I'm sure his fingers are typing a million miles a minute. And while I'm waiting on his response and I'm thinking about it, if you are watching me on Mondays, Wednesdays, and some Fridays, and on the weekends, streaming my video games, and you want to talk to me, and you want to talk to those people who are talking, because from what I'm hearing is you can hear me talking, but you can't hear anybody else as they're responding to me. You need to go over to Discord. You need to find the Nomad Gamers, and you need to join their channel. Or I should say our channel, because I'm part owner of it. When I am streaming, I am on the general channel. And the greatest thing about Discord is this. Is I can be playing whatever game I want to play. You can be playing whatever game it is you want to play. And we can still have a discussion. That is one of the very refreshing things about Discord. I need to get my little band back together and on Discord on those nights to where we can talk. I have one member of my core group of gamers back with me. I am still looking, and I'm going to reach out this week to Gonzo. So Gonzo, if you've subscribed to my page, if you've subscribed to the Nomad Gamers podcast, and so you're going to be seeing this on YouTube, or if you have found me on Twitch, brother, it is time to come home. Go to Discord, get on the Nomad Gamers channel, go to the general, and that way my core group of gamers are back together at least talking, if we're not playing on the same game all the time. I haven't seen anything come out of Crest Rider here lately, so we'll move on. But while I'm doing these things with Sweet Kitty Pie, and I'm doing my games and my things with, you know, the games I like to play, you could be playing whatever game you like to play and still talking to the Nomad Gamers. For me, that just blows my mind away. Here he is. You said something. Yes, you did say something. Go up 2 messages. World of Warcraft. Oh, okay. I missed one. I'm sorry. Oh, man. You know, this is the one refreshing thing about Zenar Crest Rider is if you misspeak just a little bit, and this is refreshing, he will set you on the right path that doesn't make you feel stupid. And I love that about Zenar Crest Rider. So let's see what he had to say. World of Warcraft Retail Current Expansion and World of Warcraft Classic, all of the variants of the old versions. Oh, okay. So now I see what you're talking about. That's a little ingenious what they're doing. I like that. So, I was playing Minecraft all weekend. We're about 85% done on the one subway system leading out, and I've lost track of what biome that we're trying to get to right now. But we're trying to get to one of them. And in fact, we're not trying, we're there. I'm carving out some more. That way we can lay down some stone brick walls and stone brick ceiling, put our lava down the middle, and then I will lay power rail, and that way we can transverse back and forth. While Sweet Kitty Pie is doing some of the more meticulous work like the lava, sourcing the lava, bringing the lava down, and placing glass on top, I am working on the next leg of our expansion. And this expansion is going to go to what we have affectionately called the jump base. All this base, the only thing this base is there for is because the one biome that we want to go to is like 1,500 blocks in the wrong direction from where we're at. So with that being said, we have to jump to a temporary one, and then from that temporary one, we're going to jump to the biome that we need to be at. And that's going to be another 2,500 to 3,000 blocks away. It is probably going to take us a week or two to carve it out. It is going to take us probably, about a week or two for carving, making it all look good, getting the lava down, getting the rail down. As long as we don't run into problems with smelting of cobblestone, with iron, gold, and finding enough redstone to where I can make the power rail, we should be okay. We have plenty enough mine carts, so we're going to be good to go. So Minecraft is coming along. If you want to see it, check me out on Mondays 4 to 7, Wednesdays 4 to 7, and then I will let you know on Thursday whether I'm going to be streaming on Friday or not. And then I will give everybody a heads up early on Saturday and Sunday of when I'm going to be streaming. And Zanara said something else. If you want help, get around to add me to the server. All right, man. All right, yeah. I'm telling you, things come up, but yes, we are getting that done. I'm gonna make sure that happens. So the other game that I had reached out and I was gonna start playing, and I told everybody I love the Madden NFL series. I love it. It used to be called John Madden Football, and then around the 2000s they came out and they dropped the John part. They left the Madden and they started adding the year. Well, this year, or maybe it's next year, I think it's this year, they can't say Madden 25. They have to say Madden 2025 because back in, I don't know, 15, something like that, it was their 25th anniversary, so they've named that Madden 25. So you can see what the confusion would be if they said Madden 25. And I'll tell you, I said it last week. I love the graphics of the game. I love the way the game plays. But at the end of the day, it is still a Madden game. I went over to being an owner, and I found some things I didn't like about it. So playing as an owner, you still have all that monotonous bullshit of setting your merchandise price, setting your concessions price, doing field maintenance, doing all this crap that, yes, an owner would do. Does it need to be in a game? No, not at all. Ticket prices? Come on, man. I might think that $75 a ticket is way over the top and want to drop it down to $30 a ticket. In the game, you can't do that. And maybe that's a part of the culture of this today. I don't know. The other part that I really disliked is I was playing with the Chicago Bears, because everybody, if you're into sports, you know that the Bears are one of the teams out there trying to get a new stadium. So I was like, you know what? Let's see what this rebuild a stadium is. You have your choice of between 6 and 12 different stadiums, domed, retractable roof, futuristic, and traditional. And then you've got the deluxes of both of them, and they all have different price tags on them, which I kind of imagined would happen. The part that I was not ready for, or I didn't think was going to happen like it did, is when you rebuild the stadium, it doesn't take a year for that stadium to happen. It doesn't take the year. In 22, 23, and 20, I believe last year too, 24, once you rebuilt your stadium, you had to wait a year. So you had to play that entire season, and the announcers they'd have some cheesy line, hey, we're saying goodbye to this stadium. It's the last game in this stadium. And then the next year it would ping them to where they said, hey, look at this beautiful stadium that such and such a team has built. Not this year. There is no prompt for the announcers. You click that button and that stadium is built right now. I thought I was playing in London when in fact I was playing a home game. So after I did the owner, there was nothing else to do. The free agency is boring. The scouting is confusing. So no, I wasn't going to stick around and play a game that I was literally losing interest in minute by minute. So I deleted that game. I was still doing Minecraft in between that. I was still doing all my mobile games out there that I do. And I was looking on Game Pass, and I ran across UFC 5. Now, I played the UFC games before. And I really did enjoy them. They were enjoyable. I'll tell you what, maybe it was the unwrapping feature of this game for this time. But I was having a lot of fun with it last night. I was actually pissed off that I had to go to bed because I wanted to keep playing. But being the responsible person I am, I had to log off and go to bed because, well, I had to go work in the morning. So that's where we are with UFC, or with the games for this weekend. Oh, and I played Starfield too. Crash Rider, you didn't remind me that I had fired up Starfield. You're slipping. He's probably going to tell me to shut up in the comments here in a minute. Let me see what my multi-stream is doing. Oh. Oh, whoa. I hope this didn't just screw up my... Okay, good. It didn't. I went to do multi-stream to where I could pull in comments from all of my broadcasts, and Twitch. Well, Twitch is being Twitch. It wants me to grant additional permissions to it. So I will probably, when I go to sign off, I'll probably sign off, and if you guys want to stick around, you can. But I'm going to be turning on those permissions, and this way I can see all of the chats from one source, and that makes it a lot easier on me. Hey, it's not my job to babysit your games for you. You are completely correct. However, I thought you would go, hey, you're forgetting one. You're forgetting one. Anyways, I went over to Starfield because I was kind of bored with everything at the time and decided that I was going to refit the Frontier. Oh my God, what a waste of time that was. But what I did do is I did refit for the second or third time the Mantis, or the Razor Leaf. I was able to... And what this did is it forced me to go to YouTube and watch some of those great content creators over on YouTube to find out what it was that I was doing wrong with this ship build. And for every game out there, when you get irritated and you get stuck, just go to YouTube. I'm not saying to go to YouTube to go cheat, but what I am saying is go to YouTube and see how they're doing things, because that, once you, it's like a fire in a freaking field. Once it starts, it spreads. It's just like that. As soon as you, oh man, that's how they do it. And then I put down YouTube, I get back on the Xbox, I'll be a son of a bitch if that ain't the way it is. What'd he say? Shit. I can't remember what I ate for breakfast, and I eat the same thing every morning. Man, I hear you there, man. I hear you there. But I think this week I am going to get the Frontier completely rebuilt. I am sticking to the rule that I told you guys I would with this playthrough, that I was not going to buy a ship. And I'm going to tell you what, that is hard. It's hard. It's also kind of fun, because it's forcing me to use what I have with the with the credits that I have to make a viable starship. And I'll tell you right now, the Razor Leaf, after I updated some things on it, that is one nasty, nasty starship. I can hang with at least 10 levels above me. And it makes traveling to settled systems a bit easier. So that's where we're at with all of those. I have to find out from the Nintendo site. Hey, Crest Rider, you might know this too. Maybe you can answer this for me while I'm on air. I have to find out when the Nintendo Switch, when that quote unquote town hall is. I forget what they named it. It might have been March 2nd. I might have missed it. And if I did, I'll have to go back and watch it when I go off air and then give everybody a synopsis of it when I come back on air for Thirsty Thursday. I saw a couple of posts on Facebook where they were comparing the old Switch to the new Switch. People, we know the new Switch. Yeah, that's it. Nintendo Direct for Switch 2. We know that the Switch 2 should be more powerful than the original Switch. It's going to be bigger than the original Switch. There's going to be upgrades on the original Switch. There is no need to compare the Switch and the Switch 2 together. The Switch 2, by design, is supposed to blow the Switch out of the water on every front. Period. End of story. Now, what is going to happen is your personal preference is going to dictate how you like or how you dislike the Switch 2 compared to the original Switch. April 2nd. Okay. Oh, hey. Oh my God. 6 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time? I don't know about all that. I don't know if I can, I don't know who all is going to be up at 6 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And yes, that's what I was explaining, is that Switch 2 is expected to be that powerful because I'm seeing a lot of posts that are griping about the Switch and the Switch 2, and they're comparing the Switch 2 to the Switch 1. You cannot do that. That's like comparing the PS5 to the PS4. It is not fair. The Switch has done its job. It's time to retire it. Yeah, I'm Central. That's 8 a.m. for me. Yep, that is. I have a huge announcement coming up on Thirsty Thursday that will kind of answer that question about Central and Pacific Daylight Time. So if you are out there watching, on Thursday, I will be making a major announcement that will affect Talking Tuesday and Thirsty Thursday. So we will see what happens with both of these. Yeah, let's just leave that for the announcement on Thirsty Thursday. When we go around the block, when we end the walk, I will make my announcement. It's pretty big too. So, with that being said, what is on our agenda for this week? Tell me down in the comments. Let me know. Let me know what game you're going to be playing. I am going, or as soon as I'm done off the air here, I am going to add the Discord channel to my Facebook, put the link in it, and that way if you guys want to come hang out with the Nomad Gamers, there's one of us on literally all times of the day and night. Fireball's normally on in the morning. He's on from, I don't know, 8 a.m. to normally 11 or 12. I don't really know his start time, and I don't know his end time, but I do know around 10:30 he's always on. Then I'm on 4 to 7, except for Tuesdays and Thursdays. because I'm out here talking to you glorious people. And then Chungus is normally on Discord every night after 7. It's pretty much every night. So either way, you can connect with your Nomad gamers, and we want to hear from you. We're in a blizzard warning, so school has been called for tomorrow. My plans are World of Warcraft. Season 2 of the War Within expansion started today. Interesting. And speaking about weather, I don't know if you can hear it, but the little space heater that could is still running hot and heavy. It's starting to cool down here again, just for it to go right back up near 70. We have rain right now that is going to be switching to snow, and I believe with the high winds that we're expecting, it's going to be blizzard conditions for us too. However, unlike Xenar Crest Rider, I still have to go to work tomorrow. So I will be trudging my way into the office and typing away and doing my thing. But that's okay. That's okay. I get a lot of time off throughout the year. I can take time off whenever I want. And that way, you know, when a big game comes out, right now I'm saving time for Grand Theft Auto 6. When Grand Theft Auto 6 drops, Godfather is going to be right here. I have both TVs in front of me right now as I'm sitting here, and I'm going to be gaming it up with Grand Theft Auto 6. For probably, I don't know, a month. Let's see what he said. You aren't looking at icy roads with a foot of snow. No, we're looking at icy roads, bro. We're not looking for a foot of snow, though. And I get what you're saying, and it's I'm comparing apples to oranges, and I get that. However, I'm always going into the office, no matter what. It could be 6 inches. We never get a foot of snow, by the way. But if it's 6 inches of snow outside and we're in a winter storm, it doesn't matter. I got a big 4x4 truck. I'm expected to be in the office every single day, which is fine. It's okay. That's what I signed up for. I mean, we all sign up for something different, and this is what it is. I mean, if you got it, rock it. Just rock it. You got it, rock it. If you have a whole day off and you want to game it up, bro. Just like I say when I'm signing off. Game hard, game on. Always game on. But, when I want a game, and there's a game out there I really want to play, I just take time off work. Hey, I'm taking a staycation. A staycation in the Shire to do nothing but gaming. I got my fridge that you can see right back there. I'll have a microwave out here soon. Staycation, baby. It's the cheapest way of doing it. So with that being said, I do know the other two nomads should be bouncing through that door here in about, what time is it? The other two nomads should be bouncing through the door in about 10, maybe 15 minutes. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap down Talking Tuesday. It has been an absolute pleasure coming on tonight. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about my new setup? Do you like it? Do you hate it? If you're not watching me live right now, go down to the comments on any three of these, and I will see them on any three. Go down to the comment and let me know. Hey, Godfather, I loved it. Hey, Godfather, I hate it. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I don't even know if you're going to sway how I do things. I may still do this and just make subtle changes here and there. I do know when the actual studio side of the Shire gets done here in the next week or two, and my desk officially is out here, This is the way that Talking Tuesday and Thirsty Thursday will be going. I will not be in the studio. I will not be sitting where the Nomad Gamers do their podcast at. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to be sitting at my desk with my 4 monitors up, with my laptop right in the middle, my trusty mic that you can see right here picking me up, and away we go. So with that, thank you so much for watching Talking Tuesday. I appreciate all the love and support that you do give me. It does mean a lot. It helps me to keep going with my gaming on days when I don't want to game. I know I have to. I know I have to get out there and start streaming because I got people who do like to watch. And that really does drive me to keep getting better in gaming. So with that, game on, game true. Where are you at this week? There you are. You're right there. You're beautiful the way you are. I see you back there. You're gaming. Keep being you. You're beautiful the way you are. If you're playing a game out there and you run across a griefer who needs blown the fuck up, you blow that motherfucker up! Thank you so much for watching Talking Tuesday. Peace and love. Godfather is out the dope. Well, maybe. You guys are going to get some, Oh, that was super simple. Yeah, that was super